Good morning.
Good morning.
That was a very long, wet night.
Yeah,
I mean, we stayed dry in here. Still at Todd Harbor. It's been raining on and off for about 12 hours.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. Lake Superior is so foggy out there, you really can't see anything. But we just woke up. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning to the sound of loons doing their famous whistle, call, whatever you want to call it. It's a pretty sound.
It's beautiful.
So we're gonna get up here, stretch, make some coffee.
Have some breakfast.
Have some breakfast.
Thank you. Hopefully it stops raining. We can get camp packed up and
Get on our way.
to Lake Desor.
All right. Wow. I feel rough this morning.
Feels like time is going faster than it seems. We were just two kids who were trying to live the teenage dream. We could see no reason why we should ever try to go to sleep. Remember every weekend.
It's raining now. I call this section the rainforest because we were in the forest and it's doing nothing but rain.
So much for 0% chance.
Right? You never know on this island, I guess. I did see a moose though, ran across in front of us on the trail. It was a big boy. I did not get the camera out in time, but it was super cool, I promise you that. Man, it's tough through this part. We've just had to do a beaver dam crossing. And then there's been a lot of sections like this. Can you see the trail? Yeah, I didn't think so.
It's in there. It's in there.
We know where we're going.
We'll find it.
Birds are chirping. Rain stopped for a few miles, maybe a couple from Little Todd.
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna take a stop.
Have a little lunch.
Take our bags off.
Wring our socks out.
I don't think there's any point in doing that. I am
That's hilarious.
saturated.
So squishy.
Oh man. So what do you think?
I think the rain, while maybe it's mildly inconvenient, it just makes everything feel so much brighter.
Yeah.
And I love hearing it hit the leaves and stuff. I mean,
It's pretty in its own way, that's
yeah,
for sure.
It's definitely an experience. We've never hiked through anything kind of like this before, so I'm digging it.
Digging it, as am I. Oh my God.
That's probably the biggest one we've seen so far, right?
That is unreal. Holy cow.
How much do you think it weighs?
That's probably easily 15 pounds.
Holy crap.
You got it, babe. Watch that split.
Stay on the high.
Stay on the high side. Yep, you got it. Okay. Step forward. Step forward. You got it. Some change of scenery. We got out of the lower wetlands after a river crossing or two. Now we're right up on top of the ridge and the fog is rolling in over the trees. Beautiful. Everything's starting to dry out a little bit. Can't make out what it says. We haven't been filming much in the last 5 miles or so, 4.5.
No, we haven't.
It's intense. Nothing but rock scrambles and ups and downs walking across mountaintops.
And everything's wet.
Yeah, and I understand it's Michigan, so they're smaller mountains, but it's still serious. It's testing our abilities. We're getting it. We're in the home stretch now, I think.
I'm ready.
Got probably a mile and a half. And then we'll be at North Lake Desor. That'll be our humble abode for the evening.
Try and dry out.
What's that?
We'll set up and try to dry out a little bit.
Yeah, we got some gear that needs to dry out from last night into this morning. It's still foggy out. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. What do you think, babe?
Oh, this freaking beats sitting on the couch watching YouTube every day.
But if you want to,
watch our YouTube. Wait,
if you want to, go ahead and hit subscribe, like, hit the bell, whatever you got.
We make it all the way to the end of this rock mountain.
Yep. Because when we're not doing this, we are watching YouTube. Because we love watching adventures of everybody else when we can't adventure.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like you're on top of the world.
So breathtaking. Whew.
That is Lake Desor. We are on the north end of it. We flippin' made it.
And this is a beautiful sight.
It is. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
So we hadn't seen any videos or pictures of this, at least this campground, the north end. It's nice. It's a little bit of a jaunt off of the Manong Trail to get to it. It's like half a mile off of the trail.
Yep.
We have logged 37 miles so far this week.
3 days.
In 3 days. I know some of you guys can rock that out. Good for you. That's tough work.
No doubt.
This trail is full of twists and turns, ups and downs, and it has thrown everything at us, like I said earlier.
I think we faced everything today.
Yeah, everything. With that said, so far, I'd do it again.
Easily. Easily. Yeah.
So we're gonna do the afternoon nightly ritual, get everything buttoned up, make our little home for the night, eat some food, and we're gonna stare out at this gorgeous lake, watch the sunset.
I'm ready.
Thumbs up. So we're a few miles west of North Lake Desor. We've just come off the high part of the ridge. We're still on the Manong Ridge Trail, starting to get to the lower lands here. It's very peaceful. We've been spending probably the last hour or so walking through dense forest, and now it's starting to get kind of that cool, dark, and dreary look. It's a nice change. Man, that section got sketchy.
What is that even?
I don't know. So we actually got off trail a little bit. We were following other footsteps. Just something didn't seem right. So looked down at my map. We were off trail. Not by far. We had to make a slight detour. No panic involved. Got back on trail.
Through the craziest swamp and giant leaf things I've ever seen.
The leaves were like literally the size of your torso, if not bigger. Crazy. So we're back on trail now. Making pretty good time today. Most of the trail's been kind of like this. It's a far cry from what we dealt with yesterday. Crossed a few beaver dams. Through some sketchy areas.
Very sketchy. But it was good. It was fun. Kept it interesting, right?
Absolutely.
Stopped for lunch on a little mountaintop. And I think we're going to get loaded up and get back at it. We're about halfway. Got about 6 more miles to go for the day.
The goal today is to get to Windigo.
Windigo!
That's a huge deal for us because that means for us, we've basically made it across the entire island.
Yeah. Met our goal.
And we've stayed en route. We've stayed on our plan all along. So it's doing good.
Yeah. So I think it's time to enjoy the sunshine. As long as the trail keeps us on it. It doesn't send us back down into the muck.
Feels like time is going faster than it seems. We were just 2 kids who were trying to live the teenage dream. We could see no reason why we should ever try to go to sleep.
How you feeling, love?
Feeling like we're about to do something pretty damn incredible.
What's that?
Look!
These are pretty cool, these boardwalks. It's a long one too. Oh, I love it.
I mean, like, for real.
We are almost there, let's do it. We are home.
The next night, 2 nights.
2 nights. We just made it all the way across Isle Royale. I am so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you. What a journey, love.
49 miles.
Woo.
And now we get to celebrate
As promised.
some Keweenaw Borealis. And a Snickers satisfies.
This is Snack of Champions.
This is the hardest beer I've ever earned.